What? It's Friday. It's Friday. We're gonna play some D&D. Yeah, we are Jungles of Chult tonight, and we're on session 68. And it's January 12th, 2024. And is is it the first one back since Christmas? No, we had one, right?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
had
know. Feels like it's been a while.
Tuesday night stream, and then you had
No, I meant
last
this
Friday you had
table. Yeah,
Chult.
no, it's been a while.
Or no.
So you guys, if you remember last session, that you guys had decided to go kick the crap out of uh, Azarak's phylactery. That's what you're after, and you headed off from a teleportation circle where what's this artist Simber has a secret little base, and so you've only been traveling in the jungle for a couple of days, and you came into an encounter that I think that's where we left off at like top of round 3. But what do you guys think we want to do with Juku and his henchmen? Drug player bag, or do you
Hmm.
guys think we should run them? Um,
Bippity poppity boop.
bippity
In the
boppity
bag they
boop.
go.
Yeah,
Probably.
Yep. Bag them.
bag 'em.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even put
We
them on
all
the party
already
sheet.
have 2 characters.
Right? I mean, I think that's only makes it easier for everybody. That well, I guess I just take him out of the combat tracker. I'm just gonna hide him. Where's Juku? There's Juku. Juku's now an enemy. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to move all of his effects. Right?
Oh yeah. Just
What's
skip
this?
turn.
What's his other character? Sindar?
Sage. Nope, Sage. Sandy Bell.
44 months. Nice. Thank you, Jingo. Sandy Bell. Sandy Bell. Sandy
Yeah.
Bell. Sandy
Yeah,
Bell.
the fairy.
Sandy. Sage.
Jesus.
Sandy. Sage. Uh, turn her into. Oh. Skip turn is on Sage already. Where did Juku go? Let's put it on him. Skip turn because of a cold. All right. Is everybody like red tie? Any
Yeah.
questions?
Ready.
All right. This dreaded will-o-wisp looks like he goes first at the top of round 3, and or- I guess he's gonna move over to Reme. What has he got? Multi-attack. Uses its shock twice. Oh, so it's like zzz, zzz, shoots a little lightning bolt out at you. Ooh, it hits you. Does some lightning damage to you. Zzz, zzz. And multi attacks. Shoots another one out. And that one misses. What's this? The will-o-wisp can't wear or carry anything. That's actually a thing. It's like an effect.
Oh, that's new.
How
Ghoul.
rude.
Resourceful smile. Well, I think he likes trying to bite Sindar, or claw Sindar. Uh, so here, Sindar, hold this claw. Ooh, that's a hit. Doing some slashing damage to Sindar. Oh, the least it can do. But Sindar has to roll a Constitution saving throw, which he makes.
Yeah.
And Smedley.
Who need help?
Where the hell is Smedley?
He's way back there. I'm like Ma Bell. I can reach out and touch someone.
You got bow. Yeah, there's like
Uh-huh.
the heavy-hearted will-o-wisp over there. Looks like
I'm
he
about
needs
to
your.
see if I can affect it.
Well, I mean, you hit it. Oh, it takes damage. It it flickers sadly.
Oh,
Crit.
flicker sadlier.
It's gonna fade away probably. Oh, it doesn't fade away.
Well, those aren't so tough.
Eh, wasn't really a super tough encounter. It was just kind of an encounter so you guys could get used to your characters.
Okay. I am snack.
Juku's got blood drops on. Do you guys see his blood drops or no?
No, not anymore.
No, okay. It's just me. I'm
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna fire both of my Eldritch blasts at this will-o-wisp in front of me.
He looks pretty unethical about what he's over there doing, but. Ooh, that's
First
a hit.
one. And second one is a miss. I think I'm gonna step back in the aura here. That'll end my turn.
All right, Sindar. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Probably some karate chops.
Yeah,
Karate
maybe.
chop.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. First, we're gonna pop him with. Since he likes to claw me, let's see how he likes a fist to the face. Likes it pretty good.
He tries to bite
And-
your hand. He's like, ah.
And then we're gonna do a key point to do a fury of blows. And if I remember rightly, Two unarmed strikes. So here's one.
You might not get to.
Nope. And
Well, I
we'll
mean,
move over to
can you
here.
just move over there and take your other one?
Yeah. And here comes that one.
I don't think there's anything that says you got to take them on the same target or nothing weird. But it
Nope.
dodged, so I guess it did count that way.
Yep.
Oh, snow.
Okie dokie. Let me switch characters. Well, why does it feel like these will-o-wisps are unkillable? Just kidding. I'm just gonna vicious mockery the
They're only
will-o-wisp.
undisintegratable.
Vicious mockery. You smell like a dead rabbit.
Messy fresh.
It failed.
What's up, man? Oh, look who wants to say hi to you guys. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. What's up, man? Who said hi?
It's DJ. And it will have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Make you
That will end my
smile.
turn.
You smile. You smile.
Aw.
Buddy.
So cute.
Oh, I got to play. Who are
Little
we attacking,
doggy.
DK? Oh, this is the one that's like invisible over here. Well, it's gonna come over here and become uninvisible, but not before it tries to shock Sindar. Bzz, bzz. And it does. No. Just delete it. Damage. Sindar. Bzz, bzz, bzz. That's almost as low as I could go. And the second attack with not advantage is a miss. Oh, Eleazar does get to go, but he's all up in the front. Wait, we can't hear you, man.
He's going to pick up his crossbow and look down the way as his rage drops. And going to ready a bolt if anything non-party member comes down the path.
I will attack the shrubbery.
All
Remy,
right, Remy.
Got one next to you.
Yeah. But I also have Sindar there, so that gives me my lovely advantage
I
for
didn't.
sneak attack.
Oh. If he hit.
Well, missed. That, no, I missed.
Yep.
So I'll backhand him with my vicious rapier, and that misses too.
Not a very effective rogue when you can't hit. You're almost like
No.
Big Eye in Manicuri's game.
He's gonna do a little movement over to here.
You probably could have went the other way. It would have been faster. Mogo the third eye.
I don't know if this will work or not.
I believe in you, Mogo. You can do this.
I guess we're gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah, just like Mom used to do.
My dog's listening to you guys for the speakers. Oh, that's a failure.
That's okay. You'll get him next time.
Oh no, that's a good thing.
I mean, yeah, good
That was
job.
a saving
Oh,
throw.
resisted though.
Oh,
Apparently.
bummer. And that should have been 2 dice. I need to adjust that.
poison ain't no thing for
Oh.
these things.
Now we know.
We might have known last session, but and forgot. But I don't
Now,
know.
doesn't that other will-o-wisp though that attacks Sindar, isn't he visible now?
He's supposed to be. I took off invisibility off of him, but I didn't make him visible there. Sorry. Helm's blade.
So he spent last round reloading his crossbow, and now he's going to take a couple shots.
Snow and Mogo feel naked without the aura now.
How
First one's a
Crit.
crit. You shoot it right in the light and kill it.
Wow, good job.
And then he's going to look at the two people there. He doesn't want to take the chance, so he's just going to move back and not take the second shot.
Too bad you can't use your second shot to reload the first shot. That would be kind of cool. Eleazar.
Same thing. Watching down the path,
Guarding.
and he's going to shoot anything he sees, either direction. He's looking beyond Smedley down to the south and west.
Oh. I didn't want you in my lap anymore anyways. Smell.
Do I still have line of sight on that will-o-wisp?
Yeah, I mean, there's like
I
82
just-
things in your way, but since you got sharpshooter, you don't give a flying fart.
Thread the needle.
I mean, technically, even if it was a minus, if you had too many minuses, you couldn't take the hit, but you're fine. You're fine. Hit. Ah, it's critical.
Yeah, it's gonna die.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Apparently,
Ooh, I see how it is.
apparently you wanted somebody else to get the glory.
I saved you some.
And no one gets the glory because it flies away. Because I don't want to do another whole round. All right. Delete it. Take it out. Take you
Wow,
guys
good job,
out of
guys. We did it.
So another couple of hours of travel, and you guys hunker down for the evening and get some. It's obviously the jungle, and it starts to rain, and you guys are able to. Those that have rain catchers are able to refill your water skins and such with some nice fresh rainwater, and
Nice.
you get a long rest.
Oh, I gotta adjust something.
Snack
What's up,
snores
Atomic?
very loudly.
Happy Friday, Atomic.
So, Sindar, if you negate magic, how are you healed?
That's the thing. It's a chance. I have to fail my saving throw. There is a save of a con of a DC 15 that I have to fail for it to go through.
The fifth day, 15th of flame rule. Well, we're gonna make it the next day.
Dude, it's flame roll already?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It's
Well, you
hard to
guys
tell
got-
in Chult. It's summer
you
all
guys-
year round here.
I think
Oh
you
yeah, we
guys got
spent like
some
2 weeks and
downtime. Yeah,
yeah, I remember now.
you got good old amount of downtime. Maybe a month or something like that.
Yeah,
Potion
because
City,
Zuki was
Wow.
doing some stuff.
the CS bot of healing. Um, so I'm gonna take you guys off this map.
Benakuri wants to know for Sindar if you have to make that saving throw for potions of healing too, or if it's magical.
Gotta remember. I want to say it's on the potions too.
Ugh.
Huh. I set up an encounter, but I don't see where I put it. Story. Let me see.
Story of my life, man.
I wish there was things that you could sort by time, like I
Mm-hmm.
just
Last
saved and
date,
here, yeah, here it is.
most recent, edited, whatever. It should be like that. Everything Karesk. No.
I don't even remember the name of the freaking encounter, so we might
Well,
not
we
have
could
one.
do it. We could do a Tarask.
Should be under
Yeah, probably.
uncategorized.
It wouldn't be too hard, I think, with this group.
Well, actually, with Sindar, just start
What's that?
casting spells at Sindar until he overloads and blows up, and he takes everybody that's around him with him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, sort by newest entry, exactly. And I
We're
name my
If
carrying
encounters
around
Sindar,
Gale of Waterdeep.
like this one,
if
stage
Sindar,
right.
if Sindar absorbs 24 spell points or 24 levels of spells, he blows up.
Permanently?
He has a 50. He has a. There's a chance when he blows up, he does 1d4 points of damage per point over the 24. And then there's like a 50% chance that anything that's in a range, that specific range, gets transported to another plane.
Oh, wow.
So you like explode like a bag of holding?
Kind of, but more like a big old fireball.
But it doesn't answer the question what happens to Sindar.
Sindar gets transported. If it's under the 50%, he dies. If it's over, he gets transported. Along
Snack
with
makes
anything.
the mental note not to stand anywhere near Sindar.
Well, he's got a ways to
Don't
go.
tell Mogo that, because he'll cast magic at you till you explode just to watch it happen.
I think something didn't get saved last time.
Oh, no.
But we don't care because we're going into the tomb anyways. All right, so let me jump back real quick to the map of Chult and show where you guys did that get shared?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So you guys make your way through
Make my way.
the jungle,
Big boy.
but the next day is pretty tough. There's a lot of undead, and you either avoid them to try to make time, or sometimes you gotta fight them and get them out of your way. But it's not like super deadly encounters or anything, so your characters just make their way, and you get towards an area where things start getting choked down, and no, you guys. I forgot I did that. Oh yeah, I have a little present for the players.
Level up.
Somebody did us a nice little entrance video to the tomb, so I thought I'd share. So it's the stream's not going to be able to see it, but you guys can watch it if you click on that link.
I'm scared. What? I will link it for John.
It's a YouTube video.
Oh, this is so cool.
Using an Unreal Engine. That's kind of cool.
Five years ago.
Right?
It's like somebody could almost do like a video game of it.
It's it's not worth your time. It's okay. So let's finish
Cool.
doing your
Oh,
That was cool.
you beat it. You beat me to it there, Robin.
I got fast fingers. I think I
Alright,
was a
so you
lesbian in
guys
another life.
you guys make your way all the way down to the base of this mountain, like where, and you can it takes you a while of searching, and you had to cut through some jungle and heavy areas, get through a lot of undead, and you finally make your way to where you believe this tomb is buried. But you don't actually see an entrance in the base of this big hill that you see this. Like when you came down towards this area, you were kind of at a high, and you could see this through the jungle, this skull carved into this base of this hill.
That's
And
creepy.
let's see if we have a handout too.
I started making the map and then didn't finish it.
That's good. You don't want no spoilers.
I got sidetracked.
It's not a very big map.
I got sidetracked doing Against the Slave Lords, and then I got sidetracked on that one by doing Dragonlance. Not the Queen, but the original Dragonlance Adventures.
So there's not a image for you guys yet, but there's a description of this area. Um, appears that the jungle has well taken over, and you don't see any immediate entrance to this tomb that's supposed to be under the skull as you guys approach it. So, what are you guys thinking? What do your characters want to do?
We all look at Smedley.
What?
Do your ranger stuff and try to find a hole.
Yeah, trying to find a hole.
Oh,
That's fair. That's fair.
We're looking for an entrance, right?
Yes.
I mean, aren't we always?
I know that
Such
one's
is
no.
life. Mogo will step forward and say, "Let the third eye show the way."
No idea which one.
And he's gonna go down closer to where he's within maybe 100 feet of the skull and get no closer. And then he's gonna cast locate object.
What's the object he's trying to locate? The tomb?
The entrance to the tomb.
Caring is sharing on that, please, sir. No, you gotta just click on the little thing at the top of the spell.
Oh, there.
That way we can all read it. Oh,
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction to the object's location as long as it is within 1,000 feet of you. If it is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. It can locate a specific object I have seen, or it can locate the nearest object of a particular kind.
Mm, fancy.
just curious as to what it does. How does it
It
tell
just gives
you?
me a
Like,
direction to
right? I
follow
mean,
to go to it, but that's all it does. All it says is I know the direction.
right? Is it? How does it? It's a forked twig. Is that what he's got out? Like, is that how?
Yep. Basically, I've got a dowsing rod and points me in the direction I need to go.
You think? You think it's actually telling you there's 3 entrances? They're each about 50 feet apart, kind of around the skull, right?
I will, from where I'm
In the
standing.
front of it, though, not around the backside, but in the towards the front of the skull.
All right, I will say, Ranger, come here.
I will absolutely
And
not
the
say
ranger will
right.
grunt because
No way.
Smedley does not like
No
goblins.
way.
What?
Me, I will.
He wouldn't say
absolutely-
this out loud, but oh
I
no,
can't believe
they're
I
not
lived
one of
this
his
long.
favorite enemies. But yeah, he doesn't say he doesn't like goblins, but he always appears to have a bad taste in his mouth when he has to talk to them.
Yeah, the last time he ate one,
I
they
played
tasted
the
like
game.
goose.
They're
Goose.
too
Interesting.
greasy.
Goose. So Smedley comes
Greasy.
over and kind of has to like chop through some vegetation and shit to get even closer. And with Mogo and Smedley looking around, you can tell that there's possibly 3 collapsed entrances, like buried rocks and stuff.
All right, we'll point them out. Over there. And over there.
Really?
And over there.
We're gonna go to in the easternmost one.
Good call. I like that.
The easternmost one. Um,
We're gonna die.
I'm trying to remember. Huh. Trying to remember how to read a reference manual, apparently. I keep
I miss
closing it.
story entries.
Well, this one does
I
have
agree.
story entries. But you can just pen the freaking reference manual entries now, so kind of the same thing. Kinda.
Is it though?
It's kinda. I said kinda.
I pin story reference manual entries all the time.
Yeah, it would be nice if all module creators would get on board with that.
Matter of fact, the 5 modules that I did all have pinned. All the reference manual are pinned. I don't have any story entries. Had to relearn how to do story entries though for Havoc.
So, before them is a low flat topped hill about 200 yards, 300 yards wide, 300 yards long, and 60 feet high. Only ugly weeds, thorns, and briars grow upon the steep sides and bald top of the mound. There are black rocks upon the top of the hill, and if these are viewed from a height, it will be seen that the whole is shaped like a human skull with piles of rocks appearing as eye holes, nose holes, and jagged teeth of a grinning death's head. So through inspection and search of the entire area was only the side that you guys approached of the hill has a crumbling cliff of sand and gravel about 20 feet high. And this is where you guys find these entrances. So it took you about 10 minutes to search the area. So I'd say you guys have been here about an hour or so. And you
An
guys
hour.
have chosen the east side. How long does it take to clear
Were
the
we just
crap?
twiddling our thumbs for an hour?
Once an entrance is exposed, it takes about an hour for the characters to clear passage that
Oh,
lies beyond.
they were
But
doing labor. I see.
a crawl space can be opened in 10 minutes. So I don't know. Do you guys want to crawl in, or do you guys want to get all this shit out
Ah.
of the way so you guys can just stand there like, what ho?
Nah, we'll move rocks and shit, I guess, for an hour.
Anyway, you got to move Earth spell.
Oh.
No, but Smedley has something almost as good.
I mean, I have
Earthquake.
chatter.
Not moving earth. It's overgrown plants.
It's plants,
That's
rocks,
the opposite.
all kinds of debris piled up.
I have druidcraft though.
Oh yeah.
I have Unseen Servant, which is not a concentration spell, so I can summon up a team of dudes to shovel for us so that we don't have to.
You want to use all those spell slots, though?
Yeah, I went ahead and marked.
I'm a
it so
ranger.
can
I don't need my wizard spell
click through it
slots that
later.
bad.
Mm.
Well, can't they only carry like 10 pounds though? It's going to be like.
No, that's
Jump
like a
over
mage
the,
hand.
the classroom window and then duck down.
It creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force that performs simple tasks at your
Strength of
commands.
2. So how much can
That
a
worked on
strength
him
of 2
again.
carry?
Well,
It has a
But
strength
it
of
can carry a
2.
shovel, can't it?
Must be like a
It depends on what a strength of 2 can carry.
Again, we're not digging. We're trying to get through.
Yeah, you got rocks and
Overgrown.
stuff. That's not very useful actually. So I
Yeah, I
mean,
was
it can
gonna
like wipe
say.
the sweat off your brow and maybe dust you off and make you some tea or something, but it's not really useful as manual labor.
Juku has
I'll need
earthquake,
to invent a higher level version of that
but
spell.
Juku's in the junk bag.
Yeah, Juku's not here. He's in the drunk player bag.
We opted not to play your characters, Medicare.
Yeah, we got so many characters. Somebody running 4 or 3 didn't sound too tasteful, so your character's in the drunk. He got into his shell and got into the drunk player bag.
Komendesai.
All right, so you guys clear this entrance, and you guys see that there's a corridor before you. It is made of plain stone. It's kind of roughly worked and mortared, and the ceiling is about 10 feet high. And
That
down
nut.
towards the end of the corridor, it's I don't know, what do we got? 60-foot dark vision? Like squinting in, somebody sees that there's 2 doors in this 10-foot wide tunnel about 60 feet down.
Actually, Sindar's got 90 foot.
But he can only see 60 feet because that's where the doors are at.
Who's going first?
So Eleazar and Sindar will go. I'm looking for traps.
Who goes first?
Eleazar and Sindar are
So
going
they
first.
they go, they like do
Helm.
chenille, Schneibel, and they both step at the same time? In each of the
Kind
first
of.
5 foot
Says it's 10
squares?
foot wide.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Okay,
both
yeah,
step
so
right
we're
in.
walking side by side.
All right, so they both need to roll a perception check.
Oh shit.
Followed by
Rocks
Helm's
fall.
blade.
Everyone dies. Here it is. Get ready. Hold your butts.
Uh,
Sindar has advantage on perception checks.
well, let's see. The paving stones on the floor of this 50-foot 50-foot entrance are unmortared and shift slightly when the characters tread upon the surface. So does it? Yeah, Centaur notices. Um, that this might be a trap.
It's
Uh,
traps.
it's a trap. Back.
That's bait.
I tell Eleazar, trap. Time to get away.
Yeah, Lazar
I'm
did
gonna see if
notice
I
it.
can undo it.
Um, how? How's he gonna try?
Depends on the trap. What kind of trap is it?
Well, he doesn't even see it, right? Sindar kind of says, "Look, these these things are shifting. These pieces of the floor." He points to the mortar, like the unmortared part of the stone.
Sindar is not a rogue.
Neither is Eleazar, so.
Send in Remy.
I'm trained in. Um, I have advantage on deck saving throws for traps, and I can also have half proficiency in sleight of hand. So I'm going to crouch down and use. Looking to see what. I use a crossbow bolt and start pushing on some of these things ahead of me. See if I can set it off.
So as you move a little further into the corridor, you're finding now that they've been pointed out that a lot of these stones kind of shift when you step on them. But you haven't found any that you can like get your crossbow bolt under. Is that what you're trying to do? Like get it under, trying to pop it up?
Okay, so I'll try that. I have a knife.
Well, no, you haven't found one yet that you can. Like
Oh.
you searched the first four. There are some that
Oh,
are
a shovel.
loose,
There it is. I do
but
have a shovel, so
think they might be loose on purpose to
okay.
hide the other the trap. Maybe they're hiding the trap. You know, but it's a 50-foot tunnel, so there's like 10 squares to search. So it's going to take you a while to search 10 squares by yourself. 10
Okay.
5-foot squares. Is anyone gonna come in and help or anything? Or everybody just standing out there going, "You're doing a good job."
That's okay.
I'm standing watching with the crossbow.
At the
Sindar will go
entrance.
back out and bring Remy in.
Wait, why does Sindar need to bring Remy in? Is he got a wheelchair or something?
No, Remy's. He'll basically Remy and
You
Sindar are
guys
going to
could be.
switch spots.
You guys could be. Oh, okay. That makes better sense. Not that he's gonna go get him and bring him in. Here, picks him up, carries him in. Here you go.
He can't be close to Remy anyway. He'll be destroys all of his crap.
So what's Remy
Well,
gonna do? He
well,
can see that Eleazar is like checking these stones out. He's like poking around. He's like, I don't think that's a
Got a
trap.
shovel. Tink,
Oh,
tink,
he's
tink.
doing it with a shovel even. He's about he's about 10 feet in already.
I also have a crowbar, so crowbar, shovel, and hammer, whatever works.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm working my way through.
well, Remy will kind of do a little investigation or searching of his own along the edges and stuff too.
Well, Eleazar is like has searched the first 10 feet in on the left side. Remy wants to do the right side and start searching.
Yeah, we can do that.
So, Eleazar, after you get about to the fifth 5 foot square,
Okay.
you find that this block underneath the shovel that you just hit triggered a trap.
Nice.
And what happens is a very large stone block, 10 foot thick, emerges from the eastern wall and begins to slide into the corridor. And
Okay, can I use a python to stop it?
you can on your turn.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't wanna.
But Smedley, you see this happening, and you.
How far down the hallway is it?
25 feet.
Yep.
Is anybody on the other side of it when it starts?
There's
No.
somebody adjacent to it. Like it's starting to come out of the wall, and Eleazar's like he puts his hand against it. And he's like, oh shit, and he starts reaching in his backpack for something or in his.
Is there like a battle map for this or?
There is, but we don't need it.
Yeah, we don't need a map.
Okay.
There's like 12 of us.
All right. I'm not sure there's anything I can do at this point. I'm going to stand by. You got this, E.
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 Taking a python,
Yeah,
driving it in. Tink, tink, tink.
Oh, the east one. The east entrance. Yeah, so on a initiative count 1, the stone block will completely close off the corridor. So that's how fast it's moving, right? And Eleazar. You can try to wedge it into the space between the block and the floor.
Yes, I have a hammer, and I have python. Pitting.
All right, give me a acro.
Before you roll, before he rolls, Mogo is going to say, Let the third eye guide you, Eleazar. Strike now. And he's going to get an 18 from my portent.
27.
All right. So he's like, just like whips out a piton, flips it around in his hand, and just goes whooping right in front of the thing, and it goes. It only comes out like 8 inches instead of any further. You can
Nice.
hear it like you can hear it going.
Grinding.
So I'm going to pass, and then I'm going, if I can, sub movement, I'll walk by it. And start looking at the next square.
So you like check out the
Smed-
next. Oddly, once you get past the sliding stone area, none of the other floor tiles are loose.
Eleazar, put down a second spike just in case.
I only have 3.
Let me
Now I
see if
only
I
have
have
2.
more.
And he's like,
I might
and
have some.
And it takes my whole action to do it. So we're gonna kind of drop out of initiative for just a second because you kind of slowed the thing down, right? It was gonna close, but now it's kind of straining and it's not gonna close
Okay.
immediately. So what is everyone else's intentions? Are you guys gonna try to get in case it does close, or stay outside, or?
Well,
So Helm's blade will move up past it.
Okay.
Remy's going to see if he can find something that can disable it or turn it off, stop it entirely.
So he starts searching around. What's everyone else gonna do?
Well, Mogo's going to head down the hallway following Eleazar. Smedley, not so sure he trusts it.
Remember,
He's going to
there's
stay back at the entrance.
there's 2 doors at the end of the hallway.
Right.
If you've forgotten. What about Snack and Snow? What are they doing?
I don't know, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna hang in the back and
So you're gonna stay on the outside of the stone block, so you'll be separated if it does close from the rest of the party.
I mean, I don't see what else we could do.
Walk past it.
To
To the rest of
where?
us. To the rest of us. That's where we all are.
It's a 50-foot
I don't think we
hallway,
can all
and the stone
fit.
block comes out in the middle. There's plenty of room for all of you guys.
Okay, then I will try to do that.
And Cinder is going to come up and
So you
start
guys
pounding.
don't have any problem getting in this tunnel towards the 2 doors in the back.
Okay.
Eleazar, I think you're the first one to get to the 2 doors. Easy enough. What does he do when he sees these stone doors?
Still looking for traps. This is Tomb of Horrors, so
Yeah, give me
Doing
an
nothing but-
investigation check.
checking for traps. Investigation this time. Okay.
Well, you're looking at these doors for traps, right?
I am.
And who's the other person that wants to be
It was
next to
Sindar.
Eleazar? Sindar?
Mogo went up there as well.
Well, there's only room for one person, so who is that person?
Right, Mogo. I'm not very good at these type of traps. If you want to take a look and see, maybe you can see something.
Well, not
Like
sure
Cinder,
what are we looking for? Investigation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mogo's a great investigator. Let me investigate.
So you guys, neither one of you see any kind of traps around these doors.
Looks clean to me.
Matter of fact, both of you give me a perception check.
There we go.
Mulgro's digging his finger in his nose and looking at what he brings out. He's not paying attention.
Yeah, they just look like normal stone doors to you guys.
All right, I'll see if they're unlocked.
They appear to be locked. Like the handle doesn't even turn.
Is there a place for thieves' tools?
Yeah, there's a hole under the door handle, like where a key would go in.
Okay. If it's a separate check, I will check there for traps as well. If not, I will just try to thieves' tool it.
You like get your thieves tools out and you like start like rooting around in this lock a little bit, and you realize it's just a hole. It's not even a lock. Like somebody chiseled a hole in stone or something.
But they don't open.
Well, the 2 and the 7 on the perception check to see that they're fake doors. But pulling out lockpicks, I think, can kind of, now you're like, wait, there's no gap on the door. It's fake. Both of the doors are fake.
All right. Look for any kind of secret door, and then these are fake doors. Let's
I
Oh,
think
wait,
they were
no.
just bait for the trap.
yeah.
So I'm supposed to do this encounter. I want to see how it works. Where's this encounter? Okay, here it is. Where's the... I didn't put the token on. Let's see. Supposed to put that there. And then... Oh, cool. Supposed to put the token and slide it out of the wall. Give you guys a second to see the map. You guys see it?
Yes.
We do.
Yep.
So the token is supposed to like slide out of the
Nice.
but it's stuck. It's like me 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 me.
Yeah, it doesn't like to go from the mask
Oh, that's so
to
much.
not in the mask.
Could be line of sight too that they did.
Oh, what's the line of sight look like? No. Mask? What do you mean mask? Wait, let me turn on player view. Let me see what you guys are seeing. Oh, unlock your tokens for you. All right.
No,
so
there is no line of sight on there. That's interesting.
So you see the doors?
All right,
Yeah.
so we'll leave if there's no secret doors that we find.
Nope. You guys spend probably 15-20 minutes down here searching the area. You don't find anything. Other than this this piton is starting to look a little bent.
Did anybody invest in the Wand of Secrets?
Let me see what I got.
Snow
I'm
has a
gonna
wand of
say-
secrets.
Let me open that for you guys to go back outside. It's not closed. So there's 2 more possible entrances that you guys have found.
Let's go to the far one.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go to the far west one, passing by the center one.
It's over here.
Oh, okay.
And it takes an hour to clear that one.
And
How
I just
much
shoved
day do
Grim.
we have left?
Voice and doors should be next to you. Do you guys need help? Here, I'll help you guys all. Boop.
What just happened?
So the second entrance that you guys, the west one, takes you another hour or so to clear it out, and the corridor before you is made of plain stone, roughly worked, and is dark and full of cobwebs. The ceiling overhead is obscured by hanging strands of webbing.
Are we incorrectly sized for the grid, or is this accurate?
The grid is 10 foot per square.
Oh, 10 foot. Okay. I was just making sure.
I probably had the
Mogo's just straddling it, and he's got his arms spread wide, taking up the biggest space.
I had the grid turned down. There,
Okay. I just want to make sure because I could only see like the printed
there you
grid
go.
and
Yeah, it's a second edition map. They did everything in 10-foot grids.
Roger.
Right, so I'm gonna be carefully walking forward.
So there's like full of cobwebs, so you're like getting cobwebs all stuck on you and stuff.
Using the shovel to get rid of it.
Yeah, the ceiling's like 20 feet up top, and when you look up, you can't even barely even make the ceiling out. There's so many cobwebs in here. But you can bat the cobwebs with your shovel and get them out of your way enough to get back to the doors. Checking the floors with your shovel. Unfortunately, the shovels only allow you to check in the square that you're standing in, not the square ahead of you.
Out of curiosity, said 2E characters were much fatter than 5E characters.
So, Eleazar, you get to these two doors down here, and they have like big iron pulls on them. Looks like they're like a pair of oaken doors at the end of the passageway, and it looks like you can pull them open with these great iron rings.
Okay, checking for traps.
Um,
Hey, Mogo, you want to come check
give
this?
me an investigation check.
Mogo will come down there and give one.
Grammy will help. Or look too.
They both appear to be doors that function this time. They don't appear to be false doors. But you guys don't see any traps on the doors.
I'm going to touch the knocker.
feels cold in your finger, like iron.
All right, I'm gonna tie a piece of rope
That-
around it real quick. And take 5 foot step back. Say, okay, brace yourselves. I'm gonna yank the rope.
All right, so you yank the rope, and the door swings open, and inside the doorway, you can tell is nothing but a trap that causes the ceiling 20 feet up to collapse. And that is pretty much everybody in the room. Has to make a dexterity check, which I'm going to drop on you guys. Hold on one second. Because somebody coded the trap for me. Creatures under collapse must make a dexterity saving throw. So you get a drop. You get a
So
drop,
everybody in there
honey.
should have a +2. Automatically, in theory, if the aura is working right.
All right. Did that target like properly?
Now it looks like you don't have Mogo or
Oh
Helm.
wait, hold on.
Helm's
Yeah,
small,
not
so
all
it'll
of
hit
us are on
everybody
the
else
party
first,
sheet.
and they'll block it from hitting Helm because he's a short halfling.
Actually, I don't know how to play Fantasy Grounds. Hold on one second.
What's Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, what's that? Never heard of it.
So can I let me do it this way?
Maps at the
We
end.
have both kinds of gaming here, Dungeons and Dragons.
Why
That's
won't
right.
it let me
The
do
big
Dragons are the
double
best.
D's.
Double days.
Having a hard time targeting Mogo because they're stuck together, I think. Let me move them. One, two, three, four. How many of you are here? 5 of you.
Oh, you got Mogo targeting everybody.
Well, he's
That's
also
why.
got a laser. Laser is targeting Snow and Snack and himself too.
Wait, what?
You had
You got
Mogo
a
targeting everybody.
Huh.
you've got a and you got a laser targeting Snow, Snack, and Laser, and you got
Rude.
Mogo targeting Helm's Blade and himself.
It's pretty apparent that I don't want any of that. Any of you guys targeting anybody. So
Rocks
how do
fall
I
on
clear
dice.
all targets? Is not working.
Um,
But do I care? As wow, 4 of you failed.
I think I have a thing.
The laser's the only one that made it.
No.
He's like, watch this, I want to pull this door open. And the whole ceiling collapses and he like jumps out of the way.
Oh, we're dead.
Is anybody not want the damage right now? You want to save it for later? Here it is. The
Sure.
ceiling collapses on you guys and you take 38 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Ow.
And let's see. Creatures under the collapses make a dexterity saving throw on a failed save. Half as much trap mechanism is beyond the doors and inside the ceiling and can't be disabled from outside. And oops.
Too bad Juku's not here to heal us.
Yeah, so like big rocks and shit fall out of the some of you are knocked to the ground and kind of get unburied and but yeah, uh apparently that's not the way.
Well, we dig them all out.
Yeah, you guys can get out of the buried area and back outside again. Oh, sorry, I got your tokens locked. There you go. Now you can move them freely. There's
Oh,
nothing else in that area. That's it. Just a trap. Remember, it's a Azrak doesn't actually want you to guys to visit him, so
All right.
the middle one. It's your only.
Now, before we go over to the middle one, everybody gather around Remy.
Okay.
He has got some things he's going to be doing here. Give one to Snack. One to Snow.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not close to Sindar.
Oh, this is a potion. That's
Thank you.
3. And give that 4.
Remy's running around smearing you guys with some Vaseline.
Kind of, yeah, basically. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go ahead and do another round. All right, that's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Hyotoms.
So a couple minutes, he uses up all this ointment on you guys, like slinging it around like it was shots. Everybody does a tequila shot. And you guys spend another hour clearing out the center entrance. And as the dust settles and you get your torch lights uh, or your lights that reveal an unusual tunnel ahead. Bright, brilliant colors are to be seen everywhere. The stones and pigments undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colorful mosaic of stone with a distinct winding path of red tiles about 2 feet wide, snaking its way south down the corridor. No stonework can be seen on the walls or the ceiling 20 feet above, for some sort of cement or plaster has been smoothed over all of these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields with kine grazing, a corpse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races and strange human animal mixtures like pig humans and ape humans and dog humans going about various tasks. Certain of the frescoes show um, of rooms of some buildings, like a library filled with many books and scrolls, a door to a torture chamber, and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manners of things shown on the walls. And they even had some art commissioned for this tomb, and this is the image that you guys see down the corridor.
Interesting.
And we just lost Robin.
Power
Is
out.
that chest drawn, or is it actually sticking out of the wall?
Yeah, it's actually sticking out like that. And it's like about here.
Remy will start going forward, checking for traps and stuff as he goes.
Hold on, let me. I don't know where the traps are at because I don't have the encounter in the combat tracker yet. Let me clean up the combat tracker a little bit. And we're not actually in initiative. Hey, what's up, Eraser Tex? The
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm reloading Fantasy Ground, sorry.
Huh.
All right.
All right, your tokens aren't locked, so feel free to fall in a pit at your own discretion,
There's a pit.
or step
I'm
on a
in.
trap, or get blown up. We don't know.
That's
Let
why
the rogues
Remy's
go first.
going through and looking.
Are you following the path, or are you staying off the path?
I'm probably gonna follow the path.
So Helm will keep 10 feet behind him, just enough so he's in the aura.
Want me to do an investigation on this spot, or
Is that he's taking the time to like get down and start really looking?
yep?
Um,
Since we've already found 2 damn traps.
yeah. So just show me the path that you're moving, and then if you get to a trap, I'll have you roll the investigation and see if you find it.
Well, basically, I've just gone down here, then over here, then over there,
No.
Okay.
then there.
Seems okay
I'll go as far
now.
as that chest.
Which is right here. Oops. I had to move you off the pin, but that square is where the chest is.
All right, I'll check for traps there.
You're talking on the floor, or you checking the chest area?
The chest. I would have checked the floor as I moved up into it.
Somehow, I don't think there's going to be anything of value in a chest when we haven't even gotten in to the place.
Yeah, you never know.
I'm pretty sure I do.
You notice that the chest has some hinges on the bottom of it. So it looks like it could somehow like a lid would swing down off the bottom.
Okay. So let's try swinging it open.
You start like feeling around, and there's a button on the top that you find.
Okay. Push it.
When you push it, a needle pricks out of the button and tries to prick you in the finger. Just give me a dex check, please, sir.
So you would get +2. And because it's a check, it doesn't like it.
All right,
Oh.
so you're able to like move your finger out of the way before this 3-inch long poison needle sticks out of the button. But the button did press down, and the bottom of the chest swung open, like clunk.
All right. What's in the
Nothing,
chest?
nothing appears to happen. Nothing fell out or anything. It's the bottom of the chest, right? It swung open.
Okay.
So nothing fell out of it or anything when it opened.
Kind of squat down, look up.
You see
Anything in...
you see a lever up there. It's like protrudes vertically from the bottom.
The question now is, do we pull the lever? I let everybody know about the lever and ask, do we want to pull it or not pull it?
Does it have a Cerarax phylactery in it? Probably not. Let's not mess with anything we don't have to.
Yeah, but this could be the way to disarm the trap.
Or it could be opens up a door somewhere else too.
It's always a trap. What are you talking about? Everything's a trap in here. Doesn't matter
Damn
what
right.
it is. It's a trap. Mogo's a trap. Salazar's a trap. Everybody's a trap.
No, we can leave it. We know there's a lever there, so we can leave it for now.
Mogra's gonna move on past him and start investigating the floor as he moves down.
Has Mogo been checking out the floor the whole way in, or just started
He
after Remy?
no, he only started after he stopped to mess with that thing.
Okay. And he's just investigating the floor, basically?
Yes.
One second. See something. Okay. Actually, I need to adjust the map a little bit. You guys are actually there, sorry. Yep. Alright, yeah, you don't find anything, no traps. The floor seems sound. Remy, are you gonna continue, like, searching the floor too, or?
Yep.
Alright, keep moving forward where you guys are going.
Yeah, we'll go here, there, over to here, over here, over here.
How did you guys get through the door?
Door.
Wasn't a door.
I have
We
no
dug
idea where
out.
you guys are.
To the east.
We're in the middle.
Oh, she's still over there. Here, yeah, you're over here. Dun, 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 dun.
Come over
Oh,
here.
thank you. Sorry,
Everyone's moved down
All
I'm on
right.
a delay.
Hold up a second, Remy. You give me another 2 investigation checks.
Another 2. All right.
Yeah.
There's 1 and 2.
This red path that you've been following, you're starting to notice some kind of um, maybe writing in the mosaic of the floor, and like in like noticeable runes in the floor. And
I use my helm of comprehend languages.
why?
When he
This
points out the
isn't
runes.
common.
Right? Yeah, I mean, because Remy hasn't told you he saw this yet. I'm telling you
I
what he
would.
sees.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
If I can't read them
Well,
or recognize them.
that's what I was getting ready. You're starting to be able to read them, right? You're looking at them long enough here for the past, 50
If you
feet or
can read
whatever,
this, it's too late.
right?
That's what it says.
So like, what doesn't make sense to you right now is it's like you're in the middle
The
of the
sentence.
writing, right? It says right now it says great valor in front of you, and the like before you got here, you can see the word of those for is color good night, like in the square towards Sildar, or Helm. I'm sorry, towards Helm. And then if
Mm,
you look at the square beyond you, it says if shades of red stand for blood.
but I haven't found any traps for this whole path so far, right?
No, not yet.
All right. Let's run back up to this back beginning.
And start
Can I
start start
start
reading
reading
it.
them?
Yeah, now it's starting to make a little more sense. The first words say, Azarak congratulates you on your powers of observation. So make of this whatever you wish, for you will be mine in the end, no matter what. Go back to the tormentor or through the arch, and the second great hall you'll discover. I'm going to post this to you guys. Shun green if you can, but night's good color is for those of great valor. If shades of red stands for blood, the wise will not need sacrifice, aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your march. 2 pits along the way will be found to lead to fortuitous falls, so check the wall. These keys are those are most important of all, and beware of trembling hands and what you will maul. If you find the false, you find the true, and into the columned hall you'll come, and there the throne, that's the key and keyed. The Iron Man of visage grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. You've left. Oh wait, how far'd you go? Maybe you haven't read all this yet.
Probably not, because I got to thinking about something too.
Right?
Right
So
next to that, right next to where that chest was. What about that door-looking painting?
right next to the chest, what here
Yeah,
on the image?
yeah.
This one? What about it? It looks like it's been painted onto the wall.
I want to double check it just to see if it actually was.
Like double check it how? Like investigate it again?
Yeah,
It definitely looks like there's plaster been smeared on the wall like everything else and then painted on it. I mean, you can give me an investigation check, but
yeah. Let me get there.
yeah, it looks like there's been plaster, um, smeared on the wall, and then this was painted on it.
Painted over it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, then I'll continue down the road.
All right, hold on a second. I think I need to lock your token. Let me see.
Let me get back in the square.
Give me an investigation. Where'd it go? Where did it? I gotta read stuff. Yeah, so you find a pit, a trap door on a pit, right directly ahead of you.
Okay. Can I see how to maybe disarm it?
Give me a thievery roll.
Thieves' tools.
Mm-hmm.
Comes a big one.
Actually, you think it might be as simple as putting a piton where you can wedge it so it doesn't uh, open. Or a similar
Okay.
object. Do you have something similar to a piton?
Oh, I've got 10 pitons.
So give me a. It's going to take a strength check to get it in there properly.
Okay, now the question is, I've got the gauntlets of ogre power, but my strength is shown as a 13. So I don't know how that would have came out, because it should have been based off of a 19 strength.
I'm sorry?
I've got the gauntlets of ogre power, gives me a
Uh-huh.
19 strength, but on my sheet it's a 13.
So what does a 19 give you? I don't have the 19. Is that a plus 5
Uh,
instead of a plus 4? So should you have
yeah,
two
it's a
more?
plus 4.
So should you
So
have
it
two
did.
more?
It did do it. It did do it.
Oh, it did do it.
It
Okay.
gave. Yep.
Okay, so you get this piton in there, like king, king, king. You pound it in there. Like, I got it. Let me give you a little drawing where you found this thing. Hold on a second. We're gonna put it. It's right. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, it's right here. You got it locked down. So
All right. So we'll go
all right.
around it. And then we'll start going back along lines.
Give me another perception check, please. So you find another pit. Uh, because it opens under the ground below you.
Oh, I set that one off. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't see it. So you take a fall.
Let's see, how far away is he from me? Hold on, I might be able to feather fall him. Looking at range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
He is
30.
not within my range. Sorry.
It's only 20 feet tall, or 20 feet deep. You're like, wah! Thud. And as you get closer to the bottom, you realize that, oh shit, these are spikes that I just landed on. I just gave you the piercing damage. How come they didn't code the falling damage for me?
Nobody does that.
So someone takes falling damage plus piercing damage, and they didn't code the falling damage. But here's the falling damage: 2 points. You like bounce off the wall, thud, and you land on a spike for 11 points, and you're like, ooh, that tastes like copper.
That hurt.
Aw, and you succeed on your. Oh, wait, did you still take half damage from the poison? Just to point out, if this was the original and you failed to save, you would have died.
Died. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All
yeah, so
right.
you're, what, minus 20?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, 19. Yeah.
No, minus 20 feet as you fell down the
Oh,
hole.
yeah.
Oh, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Does it, like, close again? Yeah, and then it closes again. Clunk.
Well, that's highly inconvenient.
Yeah. At least Helm knows where it's at.
Oh, sorry. I'll unlock your tokens. What are you
Yeah, but
guys
why'd you
doing
do
in the backpack there? Snow and Snack?
I thought we were going in turn order, so I was just waiting for my turn.
There's no turns.
I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm following everybody else doing what they're doing.
Well, so you're gonna follow Remy?
Yeah.
All right, you fall in a pit then.
No, 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 no. I was walking on the red line
This
behind
one.
Sindar. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, they only know about one pit that didn't get set off, and that's that one
The one
here.
Smedley's in front of.
Yeah.
Like, there's a piton. He tells you that it's safe. He's got a piton wedged in it. But yeah, he just disappeared down this pit here. Remy did.
I'm in a hole.
Do you need a rope?
I
No,
need somebody to open the
you
pit
can't
first.
communicate with each other.
I'm gonna help think about it over the break, and then I'll help him.
Oh, good call. I have to pee. Yeah, we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna turn on the timer for 11 minutes. We're gonna take an 11-minute break because I don't feel like fixing it. And we'll be back here in a little bit. So we got another hour and a half after the break, but we gotta do our things. So I'm gonna put the slideshow on, and we'll be back here in a little bit.
Sweet.
So go get a drink, or stick around, whatever. Here, listen to some Liam McGregor.
I'm down. I'm in a round.
There we
I'm up.
go.
They see me. I'm down.
We're getting back. We didn't need 10 minutes. We only needed 9.5. Actually, it was almost 11.
Oh, I
so.
needed the 10.
I'm gonna stop the music because we don't need it anymore, and I'm gonna stop the timer. We don't need that anymore either. But you guys have been moving down as a reminder this tunnel, and
Until we found the pit.
Fancy.
Remy was like, "Hey, there's some words on this red stuff, and it says, look, I can read it." And he was reading it and didn't notice that he had walked onto a pit. And the pit opened. Remy said, "Ah!" And the pit closed. Clunk. And now you can't hear Remy, and you're standing
Is
in the
there
hallway.
actually a treasure chest in the wall?
Yes,
Nice.
there
No.
actually is.
Did we see how thick the
And
floor was when
and the
it
bottom
tipped?
of the treasure chest has swung open. Say again?
Did we see how thick that floor plate was? I think I might have an idea.
Pretty thick. What does it say here? 3 feet? No.
The
Covered
chest just had a lever in it.
pits.
That's it, Rob.
The wall hiding a passage.
Say that again?
The pit only, or the chest only had a lever in the bottom.
Oh, there was nothing in it?
Nope.
Okay.
That lever triggered the trap.
No one messed with the lever.
We didn't touch the lever, remember? We left it.
Yeah, Smedley was too much of a coward.
I'm not a coward. I am
Oh yeah,
not a
there's
rogue.
chat redeems, by the way, Drake. One for a teleport and one for a magic item now. For the person in the hole, Remy.
Oh,
And a
nice.
teleport for me.
Teleport for you.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to do that during combat or out of combat or what.
Should
Yeah,
it be the other way around?
Sorry?
Should have been the other way around. Teleport for Remy to get out of the hole.
I know, right? Well, the teleport was like 30 minutes ago, though. So,
Before I went in the hole.
yes. Much, much before that.
Did you see the cool picture he shared?
I did.
In Discord.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, he put it in Discord too.
Kitty, kitty!
Wait, and Gorgio bought a teleport too. Who was?
Me. That's me. He's talking about me.
Oh.
The cat. Snow. Sorry. I should be specific now that I have 2 characters.
All right. Well, let's see if your teleport would have done anything weird. We need one of those, and we need one of those. Now, here we got teleported.
Cool. Now I'm not curious about a teleport for the whole guy.
The
Remy.
whole guy.
And a magic item for Remy as well. So.
Gotta do this, and we gotta do that, and we gotta do that. All right, Remy, you get teleported 10 feet up.
Great.
And while you're up there, before you start to fall like Wile E. Coyote, there's a magical item in the side of the pit sticking out that is a who's in the pit? Remy?
Remy.
Yes.
It's one of those.
Let's see.
Potion of
Potion of
cold
resist-
resistance. You're like, ooh, a potion.
Yeah, he could use that. Not right now, but he could.
Well, let's see if it survives the 10-foot fall. As you clutch it in your hand, you're like, oh shit. Give me an acrobatics check. Yeah, so you managed to miss landing on one of the spikes down there again. But you do take a d6 worth of falling damage that you can roll and give to yourself. Um, 1 foot thick. The trap doors are 1 foot thick.
All right. And the door is still shut.
Yeah, no, he just got teleported 10 feet up and he fell back down. It's 20 feet high, so he didn't even get close to it. He's like, oh, potion. Is this where the campaign ends? One pit trap?
It's fine. We'll just start a
2.
new one.
It's been 2
Okay.
pit traps and a ceiling pat.
True. The tokens aren't locked, so if you guys want to send any more pits off, just freely move around.
All right. Before we do
You guys
that,
are at a loss now because Remy was saying there's some words and stuff, and now to get to the end, to get to the whole letter, you got to get Remy to the end.
all right. Before we do that, Mogo would like to cast a spell.
Release telepathic bond.
That'll cover all 8 of us. We're all within 30 feet. And now we can communicate telepathically with each other.
Ooh.
For
All
the
of
next
us?
hour. All of us for the next hour.
I'm with that plan.
Snack
So
is just consciously streaming out what food she would like to eat.
I kind of think that I mean I'm gonna allow it, but I think that Remy isn't willing right now because he can't hear you, right? He doesn't know you're talking.
No.
But I'm allowing it. You telepathically wills it.
Actually, oh yeah, it does say 8 willing creatures.
Yeah.
I didn't see that part.
Maybe it's a mental thing. Suddenly an egg hits you in the head and you're like, yeah, I'll allow it.
And go.
Smedley has an idea.
Really? Wow.
Well, did we see what triggered that trap?
Yeah,
Remy,
me walking
you're
on it.
100% positive Remy triggered the trap. He was like, and then there's some more words over. Wah!
Fried rat tails sound so good right now.
Is it like chicken feet?
Oh, lizard tails. You should try those too. They're really good.
You're not touching my lizard tail.
Not yours. No, I mean like little lizards. Salamanders. Geckos. You know.
Oh, you forgot roasted spiders.
Oh, I love roasted spiders. Also, spider stew is pretty good too.
There's a lot of spider webs in here. You might be able to collect
I
some
can't wait till we
spiders.
find some because I'm really hungry.
Meanwhile,
Ooh, glad I
let's
started
figure
getting
out how
some
we're going to get
again.
Remy out of that hole.
Not the no scope dodge.
I'm going to
I tried.
put a
I
foot
tried.
out
Listen,
there and
but
try to
where
push
he's,
down
you
the
know,
trap
there's-
hatch.
I'm a shooter.
Will
too,
it go?
You know? So I know.
Then I can't. I'm assuming I can't see any kind of release mechanism or anything on my side of it.
On the bottom, there's some spikes down here, like feeling around. You gotta. Are you? You have dark
I
vision.
have dark vision.
All right, so it's
Yep.
still disadvantage, right? You're like feeling around, kind of, sort of, still. Give me a strength check, Smedley. Yeah, you're like with your foot, and it doesn't appear to be. You're not able to put enough leverage on it.
I'm not going to walk out on it, but I am going to try this. I'm going to reach into my banana hammock of useful items and pull out a pit.
Well, you already have one.
A cube 10 feet on a side, which you can place on the ground within 10 feet of you. Well, I'm going to place it on top of that trap door and make a 10 foot by 10 foot hole in it.
So the lid disappears, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So that now we can lower a hole down there and get him out.
Lower a hole down there?
Lower a rope down there.
Wait, I have a question.
I'm
though.
a goblin. I don't English good.
If you make a pit on top of a pit, does the pit fall into the pit?
I don't know.
Like, lead him.
I was thinking like the Acme portable hole that Wile E. Coyote had, where you could like, slap it up on a wall and step through it and then pull it down. I don't know.
Right, but if you put a pit on top of a pit that doesn't have a lid, does the pit fall?
I don't know. See, I'm not putting it on top of a pit that doesn't have a lid. I'm putting it on top of a lid on top of a pit.
You know what you could do?
Anyways, I'm trying it to see what happens.
It works. It works. The lid is gone. You don't see a lid, but it's blackness, right? Because it's a pit.
Yes.
Well, if you remove the pit, the lid comes back. doesn't it?
He could
I
do it
don't
like
think I
this.
can remove the pit. Once the pit's down, it's permanent. I can't put it back in the robe. I can't unpit. So
So
we'll lower a
you
rope
guys
down and
see,
get him out.
yeah, you see Remy down there. He's like,
Smedley's been waiting a long time for the right time to use the pit.
Or you can move if the Lazar and Helm would move over. You could put it over here too.
What's your athletics there, Remy? Or you don't have a climb speed or anything, do you?
Um, no, I have a
Laser's
swim,
pulling them up.
but my athletics would be a minimum 6, 10, or 10 plus 6, 16, plus 4, so 20.
What do you mean? Your minimum is a 20? Like if you rolled a 1,
My
you would have
minimum,
a 20?
yeah, because it's one of the it's
Oh, you have a 10.
Reliable talent.
reliable talent.
Okay. Yeah,
Gives me a
so you
minimum of
guys,
10.
yeah, you guys don't have an issue getting him out of the pit. Both pits, matter of fact. Because it's a pit squared. I don't know what happened. If you put a fake pit in a real pit, what happens to the pit? I don't know. There's a pit there now. It's right there.
Well, now we walk around it and looking for more traps.
The only problem is there's like 3 sentences that you can't see now because they're in a pit.
Well, he would have read them before he fell. Anyway.
He was reading them when he fell. He's like, and then this. Ah! No, you guys get to the end. You see an arch over here. This is an arch. And it is described as the stone archway before you is filled with a veil of thick vapors. The stones on either side of the base and the keystone protrude slightly from the stones around them. As you well, no one's moved there yet, so why is that in the written description? So, Snow, as you step on the pit uh, that's marked with the X there,
Oh.
the one that has
You
the
said we
That's-
could get
piton,
across this one.
the one that has the piton wedged in it. It was a DC of a 15 to wedge the piton in. But if you fail, then the piton pops out when anyone steps on it, and he got a 12, so
Oh. I missed that.
so you fall in a pit.
Well, no, I wouldn't have gone in the pit if the piton wasn't there.
The
I thought the
piton was
piton was still
there.
there.
It was
But
there until you stepped on it,
It was
causing
there.
it to
Featherfall.
pop out.
Well, I didn't get to make a save to
Uh,
jump across
You didn't attempt to jump across. You just walked onto the pit.
because I thought there was a piton there.
There is a piton there.
So you're saying no matter
But it
what I
came
do, the piton is gonna fall if I step on it?
Correct, because he only rolled a 12 on the 15 to successfully disarm the trap.
Okay, so I'm in a pit then.
Wait, Smedley catches you with Featherfall.
But I'd still go down.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
but
Through
you
the
float
pit.
slow, and so we could grab you before
You're
you
not
got
gonna
too far down.
take any damage, and they could pull you back out with a rope. Easy enough. Nice Featherfall.
Didn't spend all that time at wizard school for nothing.
So you guys make out this message that I've read it. I've read through the module, but I don't know exactly what it all means yet. But this is for you guys. I would pin that somewhere safe. It looks important.
2 pits along the wall A will be found to lead to a fortuitous.
Oh, look, that's where you found your potion. It was in the wall on the pit. It was foretold that Matakuri would buy a magical item. Was it Matakuri who bought the Robin?
Yeah, Manicure
Yes.
bought it. But I think that was not taking. This is not taking into consideration that kind of stuff. So I think there might be some more stuff
That's
in
what I
the
said.
pits.
It was foretold in the module that Matakuri was going to buy that in the pit, right? The fortuitous fall. I don't know what that means, but
But it also says to check the wall.
check the wall. Like Pink Floyd?
No, isn't that a door in the wall there beyond the chest?
Yeah, I looked at
It's
that.
It's a painting.
It's
The
Oh,
painting.
it's a yeah. All the walls are like have been covered with a plaster and then painted on.
I'm gonna go. Sindar is gonna go back to the chest, and he's gonna pull the lever.
So a pit opens up underneath of him. This one's 30 feet deep, and as Sildar falls, I'm assuming
Yeah, he can
Oh,
fall.
I have.
he sees that this lid is not a trap, but a hatch that you opened with a 3-foot stone lid. Wait, I got too many windows open. Window creep. The chest is open and appears to be empty, but a character who actually feels inside the chest will find a rod that protrudes vertically from the bottom. This lever moves easily and is pulled away with any force. Will open a trap door in the square that covers a 30-foot deep pit. Someone who falls in takes damage from a 30-foot fall. Roll me 3d6, please.
did
And you
I
have
see
slow.
hear
Oh,
that
you
one
have
fall?
slow fall. Hold on, he's got beginning of fourth. You can reach the action of fall and reduce any. Oh, we just reduce it.
Yeah. So I
It's
have
still
45 points. So
Was this
there's no
within a
way.
minute of the previous feather fall? I probably wouldn't have included him in it.
Probably not.
no, you wouldn't, because I'd suck it up.
It says the
Oh,
trapdoor
that's right.
over this pit is 3 foot thick and cannot be detected by sounding and is technically not a trap. Right? Because you pull the lever, open the door. That's not a trap. So the pit is open though; it doesn't close. So you could probably just climb back out. And since you slow falled, I think you can avoid the spikes at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a 30-foot deep pit. It's way down there though. You're like, ah, you're slow fall, so you're like, whoa.
Kind of grabbing the wall, sliding down. So when I get down to the bottom, what do I see?
There are spikes down here with poison on them.
Anything else? Looking for doors or anything?
Give me a perception check. At disadvantage, right? Because you don't have a light source.
I have dark vision,
At disadvantage.
and I have advantage for perception checks. So straight roll.
Wait, why do you have advantage?
Advantage skill, perception and investigations. Part of the race.
Hmm. Yeah, go ahead. Roll it. Sorry. Wait, it gave you disadvantage?
No, it gave me advantage.
Oh,
So let me do this. Let's re-roll it.
Well, no, that's correct. That's the first roll. That's the first dice. You're fine. I can see which one's the first die. So you don't see anything down here that's out of place or anything? You know, it looks like a pit with some spikes in the bottom.
Excuse me. But yet it had a lever to open it up on here. Okay. Let's see.
Who's that? Remy down in front of the arch down there?
Yeah.
Remy, as you move to within touching distance of the archway, the left-hand base stone begins to glow yellow, the right-hand base stone orange, and the keystone 7 feet above blue.
I back away.
And then
We got
on
some
the,
glowing bricks.
I don't know if I should have pointed this out as you got down here, but on the south wall down here is a relief sculpture of a devil face formed of mosaic tiles. The face has a huge O of a mouth, inside of which the space is dead black. I don't know why I had to go find this image, but I think it's the right one. But it looks similar to this one that everyone has seen 1,000 times. It's on the south wall. And on the east wall is an arch of mist that has some glowing stones.
Can I have both my characters cross this pit now? Can we get out? Can we go in it and then get out of it with like rope or something?
Just go
you,
around it.
you go around it.
Well, can somebody? Well, okay, fine. Snack will help Snow out of the pit.
Somebody need a rope?
I have rope.
Snow has a climb speed, doesn't she? Couldn't she just climb out?
I mean, the walls have to be climbable. So, is it brick wall? Where should I go climb it?
She's like, dun, da, 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 da.
Okay. I don't have sticky hands like a
She's got
gecko or
claws. She's like,
something.
they're like mortar, you know, you could get some grip on it.
Okay. I'll come join the party.
Sindar is going to do a little monkey thing called Shadow Step. He's going to see 30 feet up and over to an empty spot in the air. Then he's going to slow fall back down to the ground.
Or do what? He's getting out of the pit up there?
Yeah.
Sorry, it was
Shadow Step.
a shadow stepped out. Okay.
Yep. Since he has slow fall and he has to see where he's going, he goes, okay, 30 feet up in that space by the ceiling, and then falls.
So it appears that there's two ways you guys can go. Through the arch or through the mouth.
I don't think the mouth's big enough to fit us.
Yeah, it is. The whole thing's like 7 feet tall. The whole face. You'd have to like
Yeah, you can't
crawl
walk
in,
upright
but
through it, but you can dive through it.
yeah, you could crawl in it. And you got some glowing stones around the archway.
I want to do an investigation on this archway, have a closer look.
They look like there's some kind of glowing stones around the archway.
How many of them?
3.
Here.
Oh, that's right. Blue, orange, and
Right hand base is orange. Left hand base is yellow. And the keystone at the top is blue. Shun green if you can, but knight's good colors for those of great valor. Shades of red stand for blood. The wise will not need sacrifice aught but a loop of magical metal. You're well along your march.
The Thinking Man's Dungeon. And some of you probably have played it in past editions too, right? So you remember.
I've
Actually,
died
no.
in the first edition one multiple times back
I
in the
remember
day.
playing it like when I was a teenager or like.
I remember actually playing it at game conventions.
Yeah, there's good tournament rules built into it.
Never actually played it.
Yeah, that's why you guys got these other henchmen. You can
Alright.
send them through the archway or into the mouth.
Mogo's gonna step through the arch.
Crap. Okay. He got the dead man's.
No, Mogo, don't. mean,
So
wait.
Mogo,
No, Mogo, don't.
Mogo vanishes.
Where is Mogo?
Mogo.
You step through the arch.
Am I still within telepathic range? 30 feet?
No.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
Comms are dead.
Wait, I gotta
Hello?
read this. Did you follow the path all the way?
Mogo did, yes.
Mogo did? Okay.
Smedley didn't.
All right, Mogo, I gotta move you. Wait, where?
You lost him.
All right, Mogo. So you go. Over here. Can I just share one chat window with? Does it work
Give
that
it a
way?
second.
Yes.
Nice.
You just just drag it onto the characters.
It did. It only shared it with him. It was nice. All right. What is the rest of you guys doing?
Dying.
Remy's gonna do something. He's gonna cast Mage Hand. Mage Hand's gonna touch the blue keystone and then he'll step through.
Oh boy.
Did Remy follow the path or not?
Well, he followed it until he hit the first pit. Then he went around it. Then he fell in the second pit. And then he followed the path. So, sort of.
I think you followed the path. I mean, the path led you through the pit, right? You kind of climbed out of the pit. You got back on the path.
Yeah, except for this
Right.
pit, I walked around.
So Remy steps through the archway and disappears.
Okay, this is interesting.
Was that a chicken? We're spirit world, man. All right, what are you guys doing?
I just lost.
Mogo's going to pick up
Sorry,
the
girl.
stone arm. Is it too heavy for him to
I
lift?
could have taken that
Oh,
hit.
it's pretty big.
Oh, there we
But
are.
I mean, what's Mogo's strength?
Exposed again!
10.
How close do we have to be for this to work?
What's he want to do with it?
Well, let's see. Well, he was going to keep it, but if it's too heavy for him to pick up and move around, he won't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little big to be lugging around. I mean, he can pick it up, but it's like picking up a log, right?
I was hoping he had mending. He was going to reattach it to the statue, but he doesn't.
You want to attach it to the statue?
Yeah.
See, he's got super glue. What are you guys over there doing?
That's a good question.
Smedley, Sindar, Eleazar, Snow,
Snack
Snark.
is freaking out. She doesn't know where Mogo went. So she's probably like hyperventilating, calling his name, yelling, trying to see if he'll respond.
There's no reply from the misty archway with one glowing stone now.
Can Snow
I'm sorry.
try to like,
Yeah.
can I try to, I guess, discern what the archway is? Like, do I know anything about this kind of magic or whatever it is?
Give
You
me
said
an
there's only
Arcana check.
one?
Okay.
You said there's only one glowing stone?
There were 3.
The blue stone is not glowing. And you think that there is some magic nearby with a 9.
Me?
Yeah. You got a 9.
Hmm.
You can
Well-
roleplay your 9.
Guys, I think it's
actually,
magical.
Drake, Sindar can see magic.
Sindar can see magic. What, he's got detect magic on him all the time?
Yeah,
Well, that's kind of important to know. What's the range?
30 feet. Just like the
It's-
detect magic spell.
Sindar agrees that those are magical.
Smedley wants to move up and touch the not glowing blue stone and see what happens.
All right, this.
So fast.
I can't see my token right now because I'm on Mogo and he's in a different area. So
Unclick Mogo.
Just click on your portrait, maybe, up top.
no, that didn't work.
I think you can click on your token. But Smedley wants to move up and push the blue. He's like, excuse me, pardon me, Snack. I need to get right here. And wants
Okay,
to push
okay,
the
okay.
blue,
Sorry, but
which
where's
is the
my
top
brother?
one. The keystone up top. You gotta reach way up there. You push it, and it starts to glow. Doesn't
We are
change
fine.
the archway though. The mist is still the same.
Smedley will try to go through.
Smedley steps through. Did Smedley follow the path the whole way?
He did not.
All right. Smedley, you find yourself there. I don't. You can't see your token though.
Nope.
Wonder if I do that. Did that help? No.
Oh, I see me.
Come on, Leon, I'm taking
Well
these
then.
hits. Let's go.
I'll start coming back. This time I will follow the path except where I can't.
Yeah. Where's the traps at? Well, this
Well,
is
you still have the.
open. This is open. So you just have to go around and then get back on the path, right? Or you're gonna try to like leap
Yeah.
over it or anything.
No, Smedley's not a very leapy person.
And this one,
So
you know, is a trap here. And if you step on it, you're gonna fall in it. So
Well,
So where the green square is that where that trap was, or the hatch?
well
yeah,
then I will
yeah, I was getting ready to draw that.
activate my winged boots so that when the hatch opens, I do not fall.
Oh, nice. You could just do like the moonwalk across it. It'll put enough weight to make it go off, but you're still
Yeah.
following the path.
Yep.
So you don't have any problem following the path.
Yeah.
Except this path is missing because there's a pit there, but you still follow it. 'Cause
And
you don't
let's
care.
see, I have 4 hours of time per day on those boots. I will use 1 hour of flying, so I'll be flying for an hour.
just do like 2 minutes at a time. That's how most Munchkin players do, like me. So you get back down to in front of the thing again. Smedley's like, I'm
Yeah.
back. I got these
I
boots on.
suggest if you
Do you
didn't
see
walk
anyone
the
else?
path, you go walk the path. I did not. But I saw that Mogo walked the path and Remy walked the path. So now I've walked the path. Let's see what happens. I'll step through the arch.
And so Helm will say to Snack, "Come on, Snack, let's go." And I'll hold her hand and we'll step through.
But my brother.
We're going to get him right now.
Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm right behind you.
I'll hold her
I'll
hand
go
and we'll
with
go through.
I'll go with him.
All right, who walked the path? Who didn't
Yeah.
walk the path?
Snack walked around part of the path to go around the pit.
Uh huh. And
Yeah, Helm's blade was right behind Remy the whole time, keeping him in the aura.
so Remy walked the path. I mean, Helm walked the path,
Yes.
and Snack didn't. Okay.
Technically, no. I'm dead.
Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to drag a fireball. What happened to Helm? I put him in the pit? No, he's not
He's
in the pit. He's not in the pit. Come here. I just dropped you when I was dragging you. You're over here.
You got to do the shift.
You get. Oh, that's why I was pushing control. Not Eleazar. Helm, you're over here. You know, that's kind of annoying, that thing popping up when you don't want it to pop up.
Yeah, just a little. Now I can't see
and,
anybody. All right, Eleazar.
and you're up here. Outside. Everybody's where they need to be, except for Snow and Eleazar. You're by yourself with Sindar now.
Yeah, I guess we'll have
Yep.
to go through as well. Wait, why is Snack way up there? I got teleported back to the beginning.
Yep.
I can't see my other characters, so. Snack will attempt to jump all the pits following the red path.
It's a 10-foot pit. How do you? It's athletics.
Sure. How many pits am I jumping to make it
What's your
there?
strength?
Her
3?
strength? 12.
Yeah, you can jump 12 feet with a 10-foot running
Oh,
start.
then I'll just run and jump.
Yeah.
Drake
Yeah.
with my okay.
You got
I
this.
follow the path. And I catch
right.
up back to everybody.
Uh huh.
And she grabs Snow and says, I don't trust that guy that led me through first, so you're coming with me. And she'll yank Snow through the portal with her.
Okay.
And Eleazar will follow.
And Snack followed the path. Did Snow follow the path the whole way?
Yes, Snow actually did, because I went down one pit and then over the other one.
What about Eleazar?
Yes, he was right behind the helm, staying within the aura the whole way.
All right, so you guys are all now trapped in this little room together, right?
Except for Sindar.
Except for Sindar. Okay.
So if
Well-
magic doesn't work on him, does he get teleported, or is he out of the
Well, that's what I was looking at.
campaign
I don't
for
know.
now?
Sorry, you weren't there, Snow. But you got a peek of a little fog of war.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm piling you guys up there because there's too many of you. But here, I'll give you that room description. Where's the pen?
Snow got turned
Oh,
sideways.
there it goes.
Hold shift and use your mouse wheel.
Thank you.
What's Sindar gonna do? He still notices
Well-
that this both the face and the archway are magical.
Well, and the thing with
Jump in the mouth.
Sindar, if he goes through that portal, he might suck it up and not go anywhere. Same thing as if he goes through the mouth. So he's going to try going through that. So I need to do... Let me grab this. And we'll grab that. All right, he succeeded, so he goes through.
What do you mean he goes through?
He did not suck up the juice from the portal.
I don't understand. How would he suck up juice from the portal?
It's magic, right?
Yeah, well, it's magic well beyond freaking most people's magic.
Yeah, if he tried sucking it up, he'd blow up.
I mean, can he choose not to suck it up or
No,
oh.
that's why I did the roll.
So did he follow the
Yeah.
path the whole way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poof, party time.
Move him.
So this small room holds what appears to be a statue of a gargoyle, 8 feet tall, with 4 arms. One of the arms is broken off and lies on the floor in front of the statue. And you catch Mogo playing with it a little bit. He's like, I can't carry it. It's too big.
Give me a hand with the hand.
I had no.
There's also a little tunnel. Crawl
Can
space.
Snack fit down the tunnel?
Snack probably doesn't even have to crawl. Probably like squat a little. But
Oh,
yeah.
you guys want me to go check it out?
Didn't somebody say they have mending? Did you want to try to fix this arm?
No, I do not have mending. I was hoping Smedley did, but Smedley also does not have mending.
Neither does Remy.
The only other person that might is Snow. I don't know if mending is a bard cantrip.
Snow does not have mending. Sorry.
Well, Helm's all dressed in white because he has Spare the Dying.
Thought you were gonna say because he's getting married.
Yeah, so the gargoyle's got like his arms outstretched. 3 of them anyways, and the other one's laying on the ground. 8-foot tall gargoyle. And
Where's that at? The gargoyle?
We're all
right here.
Oh.
everybody's kind of standing on it. Or under it.
And it's broken?
The arm is laying on the ground.
Can we just
One
put
of
it
the
there
arm.
without mending it? Like just hold it up and see what happens?
It's a little heavy. 2 of you could probably do it, no problem.
Let's just do that and see if something happens.
You
Just
pick
like
it up
fit
and
it
you
into
kind of like
place.
hold it up there. It doesn't really go back together or anything.
Boo.
Like, rub it against it a little bit and a couple of pieces chunk off and fall on the ground. Who's the tallest person in here?
None of my characters.
And if they are tall, are they over 6'6"?
No, Smedley is 6'3". He is tall and skinny.
Sindar's 6'6".
6'6". Sindar. Like one of the hands on the gargoyle is like where you can see it, the top of it, like because it's like upturned, and there's like a little impression in the middle of the lower hand. They're like one's lower than the bottom arm is the one that fell off. The 2 uppers and one of the lowers is still there. And the
So there's
lower one has a little impression in the palm of its hand.
Well, I mentioned that I can see a little depression.
You see some kind of glowy thing up ahead. What do you got? Just dark vision?
She does have dark vision, yes. Just dark
So
vision.
yeah, you
60
could
feet.
something shiny blocking the tunnel
Shiny.
ahead, but
What,
it's
guys?
not.
There's
You
something
can't really
shiny.
tell it's shiny because there's no light source. So there's
Oh.
something black blocking blocking the path up ahead.
Snack will put her hand on it and see what it feels like.
It
Wood,
feels
metal, stone.
perfectly smooth like glass.
Hmm. Oh. There's something here blocking this tunnel, you guys. Feels smooth, like maybe glass or something.
As a
How
matter of
big is
fact,
the opening?
you think it'll slide out of the way.
Okay. She'll feel around and see if there's a latch, or can she push or slide it, or...
Yeah, there's like a little release catch, and it moves like a little door out of your way,
Hey,
and
sis,
Okay.
you can
Yeah, what's up?
did you find anything to eat?
No, I haven't found food yet.
and you can
So
see a great hall.
I can see down into like a hall down this tunnel.
Do they have food?
Uh, she's gonna sniff and see if she can smell any food.
So I'm gonna open this for you.
How big is that depression in that hand? Like gem
Yeah,
size?
about the size of hold on, you guys are splitting the party here, so let me go back to this story
I hate
entry.
that I can't see my other character.
Right?
This is
If you
so weird.
unclick your character on the
Ah,
map,
thank you.
The yeah, like a large gem, like 100 gold piece gem or something would fit in it. So all
okay,
you
I don't
guys
have
that
any.
are coming up behind Snack, you have to like get on your hands and knees and crawl.
Okay.
All
This is
right, Smedley will do
undignified.
that.
Snack is still sniffing into this room to see if she can smell anything, food or
Um,
fire, smoke, anything
no,
like that.
but you could see like now that you've moved the door open, you could see down like over. Can you see into the
I can
room?
see a little bit into the room, yes.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, you can see some more. There's like inlay
Pillars?
tiles on the
Oh,
floor and the
tiles.
walls. You see the ceilings. Everything seems to be painted with all kinds of stuff. But across the way, you see like figures of animals. You see some strange signs and glyphs.
Okay. So I telepathically relate all of that and like what I see to the party. Um, Aside from that, where this tunnel comes out, is it like flush with the floor level, or do I need to drop down into the room?
No, you're like squeezing out from between one of these paintings feet, like out of their right at the ground.
Okay, so I don't have to like drop down or
No, you
anything.
know, you
Okay.
could crawl right into the room.
I'm gonna crawl into the room, but I'm gonna try and be stealthy about it if that's cool with you.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
I mean, it's not her greatest skill set, but she's gonna attempt to be quiet crawling into this room.
So you like
So I can't actually move my character past this barrier here. Thank you.
Yeah, Helm will go in, and I can't move him either.
huh, let me see something here. There you guys go, sorry. So the floors of this of this hallway have inlaid tiles, and the walls and ceiling are painted with figures of animals, strange signs, and glyphs. and humans and human-like creatures posing with spheres of different colors. These globes are two-dimensional, of course, and they're some are like a gold one. The first one's like gold held high over its head. The next one's like orange held at waist high. Another one's purple at feet, bronze held high at waist. So they're, the circles are here, held at the shoulder, held over the head. There's all the way down as far as you guys can see in this hallway. You can see that.
Is it like a pattern? It's like alternating or like, 1, 2, 3. Like if I was to say above the head is 1, shoulder is 2, is there some sort of like logical pattern to them or are they kind of random?
Yeah, they look pretty random.
Okay.
Uh, Also, who's got the detect magic going?
Zendar's always got it going.
Smedley also has a wand.
Yeah.
Well, when
Uh,
Smedley uses his wand, then let me know. But
I will.
uh,
Zendar's gonna crawl through.
maybe we need to like emulate the statues. What is it they're holding? Sorry, I missed it. An
painted
orb?
two-dimensional orbs,
An orb. Oh,
globes.
but
Sorry,
two-dimensional?
globes. Well, it's a
So a
painting.
circle? Oh, they're paintings. Duh. Okay, I thought they were statues. My bad. Paintings. Holding orbs. How big are the orbs? Like as big as their head?
Well, the people are pretty close to regular size, painted, and so they're like a
It's
medicine ball,
massive.
like a
Oh, okay.
medicine ball.
Hmm. And these are doors on the sides? 3 doors?
Yep. You can see
It won't let
doors.
me move my tokens further than that.
We get stuck.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it wouldn't let me move it past that circle. There.
I don't know.
Snow will be mimicking the position of the
When I
paintings.
when I bought the oh,
Walk like
she's
an
like
Egyptian.
standing in
Yeah,
front of
I
him
don't know. When
like
in Rome, do as the Romans do. Uh, yeah, Snow will pass each painting, starting from the north, going south, and mimicking their exact positioning, going from looking at the map, my left, then the right side. And she'll go north to south and mimic every single painting, however long that takes 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. That's what Snow's gonna do.
she's just cutting across. She's doing left, right, left, right, left, right, all the way down, or
Yeah, yep,
yeah.
from north to south, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, until she reaches the south part of the corridor.
Um. Hmm. So
This thing is so long. The
right.
corridor.
What's everyone else doing? As Snow's like doing the walk like an Egyptian. Doon, 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 doon.
I don't know.
He
I'm
is trying to
just.
keep as many people as he can within the aura, and Eleazar just staying with Helm within the aura.
Yeah, Snack will stay with the group as well, but she's looking for food. She's hungry. If she sees a rat skitter by, she will attempt to dagger it and cook it later.
Oddly, she hasn't seen any evidence of any creatures yet, except for
Boo.
maybe webs.
Her stomach growls. That's it. If anybody else has any ideas, I'm out.
Where is? Sindar. Magic doors? Is there magic glowy doors somewhere in this room? I don't know. I have to read a little bit. So this is actually when you guys come back out. There's actually an illusion that hides this little trap door that you guys came out of. It looks like, the wall is closed, uh, which is kind of cool. Um, and
Yeah.
checking out. Who's who's doing investigation and who's doing perceptions?
Smedley can investigate, as
Yeah.
can Mogo. They're both pretty good.
And you guys are just
And
sticking
Remy.
around right up there.
Yeah, I'm letting Mogo do the investigation right now.
Snack will be investigating for food.
I think a snack would be more perceptifying for food.
Oh, she's not good at perception. So,
Like sniffing around.
that's fine. I'll make that then. I just don't have a good modifier for it.
He's still in the hospital, Rob.
Yeah,
I
he's going to
know.
rehab tomorrow.
What
I think.
happened?
His lungs or whatever, lack of breathing.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Sorry to hear
Um,
that.
Moko, you find a secret door right here in front of you.
Hey guys, check it out. Do I see how it opens? Oops. Hey. Before anybody can tell him not to, he'll step through.
Yeah, he's like, wait, this isn't real, and he just passes right through an illusion.
Just stick his arm
And
back out and
Snow, when you
wave
get
people
down to
over.
the far end of the tunnel down here by yourself, all alone,
Are these
um,
doors?
you realize that this is another one of those magic archways that you looks like the one that you step through with the cloudy vapors. And when you get within a few feet of it,
No, Mogo!
3 stones in the archway in front of you begin to glow. The left-hand base stone shines with an olive hue. The one on the right glows with citron, and the keystone 7 feet overhead gives off a russet light. All right, so Mogo steps through the illusion and disappears. You guys can still communicate telepathically with him.
Hey, there's a room back here and another door.
Mogo, where'd you go?
I'm here. I'm here.
The
And I'll
the
stick my
rest of
hand out
you
right
that
to the
are
wall.
still up top there that are doing investigation and perceptions do not find anything.
Aw.
Now, are these doors or
They appear to be doors, yeah.
Did anything happen when Snow copied all the portrait and made it to the south?
You're still working it as you got up to
Okay,
this
gotcha.
area.
hmm. Remy's gonna go over here. Check for traps on this door, just to be on the safe side. I'm assuming investigation.
Yeah, investigations for traps, perceptions. I mean, if you're like looking at the door, you're checking the lock out, you're looking at the crack, that would be an investigation. If you're just standing there
Yep.
scratching your head looking at it, that would be a perception.
Nope. Checking everything out.
You
Doing a
do not
thorough.
find uh, a trap.
I do not find a trap.
Uh-uh. Wasn't that
But it
what you were
sounds like
looking
I
for?
found.
A trap?
Yeah, but it sounds like I. Yeah, it sounds like I found something else.
So what did he find?
He found 4. No, I'm kidding. You don't, it appears to be a door that is not trapped.
All right. Um. Yeah, we'll open it.
So you turn the handle. Oh, it's not locked. And you swing the door open, and
Yeah, it's a wall.
as the door opens 2 inches, it springs open out of your hand, and a trap goes off out from the other side of the door as a spear shoots out at you. And let's see, a spear trap. When one of these doors is open, a spear will shoot out, and the door opener or someone standing nearby is subject to be struck. I think the door opener. Oh, and somebody nearby. I want to say there's a couple of you nearby. Um,
And it seems like we lost Swen. Spencer's gone.
oh yeah. Well, we're almost done anyway, so I'm gonna do this trap. All right, so yeah, it just shoots out, and you gotta make a dexterity. No, oh, that's the wrong button. Sorry, I closed the wrong button. Oh, I just have to roll to hit. Nice. It goes. It's freaking twang. It's a hit. Nice.
Shield. Not that it did me any good.
It's. Wait. The 20? Does that
If
hit
you
you?
roll the 25, a
Why
shield
isn't
brings
the.
me up to 22.
Do I? Yeah, so it misses you. So you jump out of the way, and 50% chance. Who's playing Helm?
That's
Or
Spencer.
let's see if he gets out of the way. Where did? No. Oh, he does. He gets missed too, and it sticks into the like sticks into the wall across the way. Twang! I
Is
think
there
this
anything
is.
behind the door?
It looks like there's a spear
Wall.
trap, like a hole in the wall. Basically, it's just a flat doorway that's recessed in a little bit, and there's a big freaking hole in the wall where the spear came out. Do you check the trap out and see if you can figure out how it works?
Yeah.
You think if you close the door, the trap gets reloaded?
Okay, and so the door kind of. When I did the handle, it sprung it open.
No, no, no. When you turn the handle, it was normal. When you open the door a little bit, is when it sprung it open.
Hmm.
And if you close it, it rearms. But there's nothing. There's no hallway or nothing behind it.
So basically, it's just a wall with a hole for a spear to come out of.
Yeah, exactly. It's a trap.
I'm gonna try and see if I can't just keep the door, prop it open somehow.
Yeah, you could wedge it open, jam it. You could use some thieves' tools to see how well you jam it. You think you got it jammed pretty good. You're like, nah, you can walk on that pit, no problem.
Yeah.
Just so we remember how well you jammed it. All right, we're gonna get
My
out of
feet.
here because it's 11 o'clock and we've lost a player and we got another player sick and this is a brain. This one drains your brain, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And my brain's almost empty already.
I know. So we're gonna get out of here, but we're gonna see if there's somebody we need to go raid first. Who's out there? Nobody. We're gonna make it a short night. We're gonna get out of here. So what's happening the rest of the week tomorrow night? Well, I was gonna talk to Svenster because he's doing his one shot, isn't he? Who's doing his one shot tomorrow with Svenster?
Well, if he's doing it, I can do it. Yeah.
I am not free
It's
tomorrow.
Starfinder. Are you interested, Jingo?
I stream on Saturday nights with my beloved, so I
All
am
right,
not free on Saturdays. Otherwise, I would love to.
Robin.
I can't.
Slacker.
I am not free tomorrow.
Had I had Saturdays free, I would have joined the Dragonlance when that opportunity was open.
I don't know if
I'm
he's
free
even.
next Saturday.
I don't know if he's even checked to see who is gonna be there, but I was planning on being there. But I think it's mostly the guys from Saturday, so
Yeah,
I
which
think
is
a
me,
few.
you,
Well,
Bob.
Manicuri's not feeling well, so we don't know about him. So yada yada yada. But we'll figure it out tomorrow, I'm sure, when Sven has
Yeah.
internet or whatever. But say goodnight to everybody. Good night, guys. Thanks
Good
for hanging
night,
out and
everybody.
See
chatting. And
y'all.
Good
if you're
night,
watching this on
everybody.
YouTube and you're not a subscriber, join the 138 of us that are, become, I don't know how many I have, but it's not a lot. But we're out. See ya. Bye bye.